Alright now, I've been real excited for this video because I started this game in fucking February and I've just been wanting to talk about it, but you know, I can't make fucking SRW videos for each mission. Well, I guess I would, or maybe I could, if there were enough views for it, but that probably wouldn't happen. So I wanted to wait until I could finally talk about the game as a whole. I beat it this week, among other things I did. Oh my god. But before I go into this, I just want to say, first of all, V off the bat is better than Moon Dwellers for me, at least. I mean, because maybe it's because I've been in the mood for like a mainline game, but Moon Dwellers, it's not bad, but it's just like after second OG, I don't know, it just doesn't feel that fresh to me, and I'll definitely get back to beat it, but yeah, the translation sure as shit did not help me get through that game either, so there was also that, which V does a decent job on, yes. Super Robot Wars V, as a game, it's good, as an SRW, it's really good. I like it, it's fresh, even though, you know, they reuse a lot of Z3 stuff, but that's the SRW swagger, man. You know they're gonna use old games, especially when you got fucking HD sprites to make. Nobody appreciates how much work it takes to put into these fucking animations that we all take for granted, when really, what else do we get another SRW-like experience? Nowhere! What other fucking SRPG are you gonna play where they have Zeta Gundam tier animations? You ain't gonna ever find that shit anywhere else. So that's why I will defend the animations of this game, even if they have some shit ripped from Z3, which they did pop. Like, for instance, a lot of the Full Metal Panic stuff was in Z3, but they polished a lot of it, and it looks a lot better than it did last game because they had more time. So there was also that. The one thing I would say for the game that I was disappointed on, but it's not really something I'd say drags the game down or it's bad, is that the fact that I was expecting this game to be, have like a bigger scope and like with the plots that were included. I was expecting more ongoing plots, but there were like a lot of plots going on, but they were all post-plot, but they were doing stuff with it, so it was still good. But I was expecting more, of that freshness, like everything's ongoing. But as far as the main plots go, we only got, like, Mike Guy and Cross Edge and Yamato. Yamato is the key fucking part of this game. You see this fucking shit up here? That's the fucking part of the game. That's the main point of the game, the Yamato. I mean, even the final stage has Yamato shit in it. It's fucking crazy. Oh my god, like, my opinion of the game went down a little bit, I guess, over the course of time. It took me so long to beat it, one, and two, like, it wasn't like, the game I was expecting as a mainline title. I was expecting, like, another start of a trilogy, but I can't hold that against this game. I will not take that off of it. It was so good for what it was and what it actually did do. And this is definitely a step in the right direction for the franchise. And it was also awesome to be able to play this game in English. That was fucking nice. But yes, I was expecting, for some reason I was expecting an SRWZ tier game. But I'd say, out of all the games that came out for the mainline that were on console, it's the second next to the SRWZ right now. I'd put it as, well, not even console. I'll go ahead and count Z2, but I put SRWZ, then I put V, then I put Z2.1, because Z2.1 is the fucking shit, then I put Z3 2.1, Z3.2, because that game is actually pretty solid, and I like it a lot, and it was a lot of fun, and I don't give a fuck if everybody else on the planet hates Z3, I will defend it to my dying breath, and then I would put Z3.1, then I put Z2.2, because in terms of overall enjoyment, Z2.2 was pretty weak for me, especially since it had such a slow start. And Z3.1 has such a slow start, but I don't know, I just felt like I had more expectations for Z2.2, and it didn't really fulfill them. Although it did have good shit in it, and it was a good game. It still was a good SRW, it's fun, I ain't got nothing against that game. It is way better than fucking Super Robot Wars K, for instance, so it's not like I'm going ahead calling this game shit, but yeah, I'd say V is probably like, outside of Z1 is the best mainline SRW we've gotten in a long time. Maybe that's because I was able to read it in English, but I don't know, it's pretty cool. And the way certain shit just meshed together was nice. And as bad as Cross Edge is, it's just like, it feels like SRW capitalized on that. Embryo is like a fucking main villain for majority of the game, fucking around. For instance, Embryo was responsible for Gundam Seed, all of Gundam Seed, and a bunch of other shit that happened. I forgot, because, I'll be honest, man, the story's kind of convoluted, man. It's got like 3 Earths. I can't keep track of everything that goes on, but Embryo was responsible for a lot of the shit that went down. Now, he might have been responsible for all the Earths, but I don't remember. There were so many revelations. Embryo was God, but it turned out Xev was God for Might Guy, and he was the final villain from that, which was cool. That was cool, I like that. But it also turned out he was a false God. Basically, SRWV teaches you that if you ever meet a being that's called God, you need to get into your giant robots, you need to beat the shit out of him and tell him he's not God. You show that God his fucking place. I mean, I just love the shit you can do in SRW, man. Like, I was planning this shit before work. I come in the next day, he's like, oh man, hey, so Mecha Slash, what you do over the weekend? Oh, I killed Hades and the other Olympian gods. How's it been going, man? It's just... It's crazy shit. It's great. So as far as entertainment goes, as far as story goes, it's still all the SRW we love and know, but it still feels fresh. And for a fucking 25th anniversary title, this is good shit. And like I said, it's a step in the right direction for SRW. We got our 3D maps back, our full body sprites back, all that shit. It's some good shit. Well, not sprites, but portraits. Yes. Let's see, what else am I talking about? Oh yeah, I thought it was hilarious that the dragons and Geta radiation were directly fucking related, but I mean, you might as well do that. Do something with that crazy dragon shit. Honestly, SRW Cross Edge is still crazy, it is still bad, but it's still pretty good. And, it's not the worst thing ever. It's got good shit in it. I remember I took the Cross Edge route, which I sort of regretted, like for when Might Guy goes to like the 2nd or 3rd route split. And I thought I was going to regret it because I was like, oh no, it's Super Cross Edge Wars, which it was, but it was still nice because it still benefits from the whole crossover element of the game. Remember the hilarious, probably one of the better parts of the show, where Hilda gets the fuck beat out of her by the police after she gets caught? That was fucking hilarious. But that doesn't even happen because Akito shows up, and he fucking shows them the ways of his Jovian martial arts, and he fucks them all. They don't stand a chance. They get off screen. He just shows up with Hilda. I'm like, oh yeah, hey guys, I found Hilda. It's like, oh, that's pretty badass. So stuff like that happens. It's pretty cool. But Nadesco's plot was, of course, saved. But, Nadesco was saved by the very first SRW I ever played in my life, SRWW. But I couldn't read that in English. And so, God bless SRWW. Ben Presto, if you're listening to Mecha Slash right now, I pray to you, I beg you, give me a fucking PS4 port of Super Robot Wars W. I will pay all the money in the world for HD Tekkaman Blade, HD... fucking, what else did that game have? HD Voltron, the works. I mean, it had so much shit in it. Oh, I mean, sure, it had Gundam Wing in it, but fuck, I'll take Gundam Wing again if it means that I can have HD Gaukai Gar. We had HD Might Guy. I almost fucking knocked this thing over. We had HD Might Guy, which I loved. Great Dash, the fucking BGM for Great Dash in this game is so fucking... oh, it's so good. I love it. And of course, Hero of the Storm is excellent. It's so jazzy. It's like... that shit's great. And hell, even the Cross Edge songs are great. That El Ragna song was way better than I expected it to be. I didn't expect it to be in the game, but I set that shit as the final attack for Edge and the final attack for Salamande or whatever the fuck. Because Edge is a fucking beast in the battlefield. She's an all-range unit. I don't give a fuck if she's a Fukuda character. I don't give a fuck if she's fucking from Cross Edge. I mean, I've used Shin I use Shin in like every SRW I've played him in because he's been a beast. But in V, not as much as the other one. But yes, he's always a beast. But now, if I can make that work, I'll make an excuse for her. My Fukuda boys. I got Edge and Shin. It's all I need. I still bench the fuck out of Kira, but I'm probably gonna do that second playthrough. So why the fuck not? I might even use him. Who knows? I'm just so happy I finally beat this game. I get to talk about it because it's so awesome. Also, the Ace Pilot conversations with Nine. It's those little things that matter. I love that shit. That shit is good. I gotta say, that was nice. So that was cool. She's going around interviewing all the pilots about love and shit like that, which actually happened to be a key element of the plot because they use it to overthrow the final boss. SRW, I see what you're doing there. For a fucking, all things considered, for a fucking crossover fan fiction with crazy ass shit in it, SRW has pretty decent writing for the most part. Of course, like I said, I haven't read all the SRWs, but Alpha 2 is getting patched. Shit's happening. So anything can happen, and like I said, if you guys were all on the fence about getting this game somehow, I don't know how, before watching this video, I say fucking get it. It's worth it. I will play this game again. Definitely. I'm ready to play it again today. Just talking about it right now. It's just getting me in the mood for it. And let me say, my favorite stage in the game might have been stage 39, because that was a stage with the end of 2.0, except they added the Mazinger Zero plot in it, and they had Getter going around doing some badass shit. So that was awesome. You know, Shinji's like, Koji, you saved me in the shit. You saved me when Unit 1 went berserk once. Now it's my time to save you. So you got the fucking berserk, fucking Mazinger Zero going around torching the entire planet as we know it. And Shinji, and he runs over, and you know, he comes to where the Earth Fleet Tenku is, and they're almost about to get fucking Shinji Taro. You know, he's like, I gotta fight you, man. I can't let you take over. And it's awesome. It's just great. Everybody's telling Koji he can't give up. He's got to fight the Mazin power. And he takes that shit over, and he fucking becomes the good Mazinger Zero. And, you know, yeah, Mazinger can become a devil and an angel, I guess, at the same time. Or was it angel, or was it God? Whatever, it was God. Whatever, fuck it. You get the point. He finally gave in and decided to become a true beast. And even though Mazinger's plot wasn't in this fucking game for the most part, that was still so awesome. Oh my god, that stage as a whole was just great. And then you had the fucking Emperor G, Mazin Emperor G. Oh, we haven't had an original Mazinger like that in SRW since when Mazin Kaiser was introduced. Now we got Mazin Emperor G with Tetsuya's whole backstory and everything. It was like the second season of Shin Mazinger, basically. It was great. But yeah, I've been rambling for like 11 minutes. I don't know, maybe I'll make a stream or something and just talk about SRW as a whole, because I can't talk about everything I want to talk about with the time constraints I have on this fucking video. I don't want to go on for too long. But yeah, it's some good shit, and I love it, and I might even play it after making this fucking video. So thank you for listening, and I hope you all enjoyed this game as much as I did, possibly even more so. Like I said, I was expecting it to be Z tier, but it wasn't Z tier, but it was right below that. So you could technically count that as disappointment, but very little. It's like, I don't know. Obviously, I'm pleased with the game. So yeah, my thoughts. End of video.